And we're live. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, I had the Twitch stream on. I should have had the sound off. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Come and say hello to the chat. I see 7 people on the purple app. And we're multi-streaming again. Hello, Shruti. How are you doing? Let me put some music on. There. How's that? Let's check sound. And we're good. 1, 2, 1, 2. I think you can hear me well. Hello. Oh, Henry is here. Why can't a skeleton jump into the water? Wait, hold on. Why can't a skeleton jump into the water from a great height? Why? He doesn't have the nerves for it. I'm clipping it. Oh my gosh, why does... Oh, I clipped that. Hold on, guys, hold on. Oh my gosh, why does... Oh, I clipped that. Hold on, guys, hold on. Oh my gosh, why does... Wait, hold on. Hold on, guys, hold on. Okay, I saved the clip. Henry, you're on fire. You're on fire. Saved. That was a good one. Audio circuit. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, I made it over. This is Chaos from TikTok. Hey, Chaos. I am so glad you're here. Thank you for coming. Isn't it better here? Isn't my sound better and the video and the whole live? Henry says, hey everybody. Hello, Henry and Shruti and Audio Circuit and KS. So, KS, I don't know how can I call you? KS or Audio Circuit? What do you prefer? So anyway, KS, this is Henry and Shruti. Henry and Shruti, this is KS. Most of us are artists, more or less. Audio Circuit is fine, great. So, yeah, most of us were artists here. We like to draw and whatever. Some of us animate, some of us draw. Okay, let me tell you the news first. Hold on. Let me just go to the file. And then I want to tell you the news. Storyboards. Act 1. Let me just open this. 9? No, we want 10. So select all or just and load. No? Can I pick them all? Oh, I want all of them. I can't. Can I open it this way? Load? Oh, I guess I have to load it one by one. Okay, that's weird. Okay, good news, everybody. One piece of good news is that I signed the contract and I sold the Agapi. It's going to be geo-blocked. I sold the exclusive rights for Greece and Cyprus. So that's done. I just signed the contract yesterday and I'm so excited about it. Because I feel like the journey of Agapi has been completed. It has gone through a full circle, and this is the last stop for it to be screened in the small screen. After people watching it in various film festivals across the globe, Bengaluru, where Shruti is, and Sweden, California twice, New York twice, so many places, London, it's in London right now, 9 different places, 9 different countries. After that, it's coming to the small screen for 2 countries, and I'm really excited for it being screened and for more people watching it, and I can't wait to see how people are going to react to it, or how people are going to feel about it. And so now we're going to focus on the rest of the world to see how we're going to screen it everywhere else. I'm working on that, and once I have news, I will let you know, so you can all watch it. It would be an honor. I'm saying all these things, and I'm so emotional today. I don't know what's up. And the second piece of good news is that I have been invited, I might have mentioned that before, I have been invited by 2 very talented journalists that I respect very much. And these 2 journalists, Natasha Vissarionos and Prokopis Angelopoulos, Greek journalists, whom have interviewed me in their radio shows in the past. are doing a TV show, and they have invited me on Wednesday to talk about Agapi, my film, and about my previous film, 2 Miles from Home, because they are about the unaliving of the Pontian Greeks, and the Remembrance Day for that is on Tuesday, a day before. So this is kind of a happening to honor the people that left this world so unjustly. I'm trying to use the right words here so that I don't want to get in trouble. So that's the 2 pieces of good news. Henry, what an unexpected surprise. You know, skeletons fly, they are unafraid of heights. Okay. Audio circuit, whatever is easy to remember. I don't mind. Audio circuit sounds great too. Okay, everyone's saying hi amongst themselves. Henry says congratulations. Shirley says congratulations. Thanks so much, you guys. Thank you, Audio Circuit. Thanks, everybody. Woohoo! Awesome. Yes. Thank you. Hey, Monimus. The music is a tad too loud. Okay, let's take it down a bit. Is this better, or should I take it down a notch? Is this better, Monimus? Hello, Monimus. Welcome. So nice to see you here. Thanks for dropping by. All right. So how's everybody doing? How was everyone's week actually? I just had lunch with my cousin and my nephews. We had delicious dolmades, that's what we call them. Dolmades yalanzi. These are basically stuffed grape leaves. They're so delicious. They're stuffed with rice and dill and onion. And we had stuffed vegetables. We had fish, anchovies and sardines. We had, oh my gosh, we had so much stuff. I don't even remember salads, a Greek salad. We had Greek horta, basically Greek herbs that we just barely boil. It's good. Is the music good now? Yes, Monimus? I can take it down even more. Let me see, where is it at right now? Okay, I took it down even just slightly. I kind of hear a different thing than you do, so I go with the fader on OBS. Shruti says, awesome. Where was I? Shruti says, that's cool, sounds yummy. Yeah, it was really nice. And one of my nephews is in his senior grade in high school, and he's taking his exams so that he can get into the university. And it's very, very difficult, and he's really stressed and everything. So it was really nice to relax and give him some strength and spend some time together. So that was nice. Music is good now. Great. Awesome. I'm glad. Audio circuit sounds like a very yummy lunch. Yes, thank you. So to the people that are relatively new, like Audio Circuit, this is Audio Circuit's first time in the live. Do you want to say something about you, like what you like to draw, or where in the world are you? Whatever you want to share, it's appreciated. She says the music is perfect. Henry says, Julia, you better watch out that Agapi gets here soon. If I have to go all the way to Greece to see Agapi, I will steal all your snacks. I'm more than happy to share my food with you, Henry. You can bring some haribo, even though we have haribo here too. Most definitely your olives. There's plenty of olives to go around, trust me. If you come, you're definitely eating olives. Shuri says, did you see Sold Out on You episode 8? I did, but not all of it. I started episode 8, but I'm so scared of what's going to happen towards the end. Sold Out on You is a Korean drama show. Well, it's a Korean show. It's not really dramatic. It's more like a comedic drama, a romantic comedy, a romantic drama, what should I call it? A dramedy. It's a dramedy. It's a romantic dramedy. There. Sorry, guys. Let me send a message to a friend. There. Henry, I'll call the vegetable police. So Shorty, I don't know if you've noticed, but Shorty is very much into Korean shows, and she got me hooked on them. Shorty says, because you're going to rob the innocent olives. Oh, they're not very innocent. Those olives. Ah, you haven't heard, have you heard of the Oilisay story? My Oilisay story? Ah. I have an olive grove, and this year we didn't have a lot of olives on the trees. It was just one tree that had olives, but it had a lot of olives. But everybody, my workers and my family were like, you're not gonna make olive oil out of this. Just, just collect, harvest whatever you can for olives to eat and forget about the olive oil. And I'm like, no. No! I'm going to collect all of them, and I'm going to take them to the olive oil factory. I wouldn't listen. They're like, no, it's not enough. Anyway, okay, I collect them all. It turns out it was 100 kilos of olives, which my olives make a lot of olive oil because it's that nice variation. So, but the problem was that the oil factories were closed because it was already January and it was right after Christmas. It was still the holidays and it was closed. And I'm like, what am I going to do? So I had to take them to the bus and drive them all the way to Athens. And in the meantime, some of the sacks broke. I had to substitute them. There was a couple of nice people that weirdly had some sacks in their pockets. It was so weird. And then I had to transport 100 kilos of olives to my house, to my apartment, which is at the 5th floor. And then from here to the oil factory, which is like 45 minutes away by car. It was crazy, you guys. So Martin, a good artist friend of ours, is always making fun of me, and he says, well, next time you might need an oily copter. Oh, anyway, yeah. Yeah, I am a stay-at-home mom with 2 kids. I remember that. I have been drawing since my mid-teens. I used to post online. Now I am a super casual artist now and draw for myself. That's great, don't we all? I draw for myself too. I animate for myself. I do theater for myself. Even though I'm a professional actress, I've been doing theater professionally for 22 years, but for myself. Can you believe it? I've been making films for myself. I just happen to put them out in the world. I think art is a very personal thing, and we make art not for other people, but first and foremost for us, because we want to express ourselves. We have a need to put something out there. Maybe it's therapeutic too. I like it. I love it. Same here. The previews was horrific, just like Henry stealing olives. Shorty says, tell me about the olive story. So yeah. Instagram. I will take a look at that a little later, Shruti. I'm gonna save it though. I'm gonna save the link. Thank you. And passion has to come. Wait, where was I? Passion has to come from somewhere. Henry says, I haven't stolen them yet. No, you don't have to steal them. I'll give you some. Okay, I might go online on the T app, but I'm gonna, if you feel like internet is going bad, which it won't because I'm from my studio and I have great internet at my studio, I'm just gonna put some music on because the studio app doesn't like it when I put music from my computer for some reason. Hold on, let me turn it off here. So today we're gonna be attempting to start animating this soccer scene that we've been working on for a while. Now let's see. Okay, I put some music on. Let me know if you can hear it in the background. I want to show you the character design. I want to show you because some people weren't here in the other lives, so I want to show you what we did in the previous lives in terms of character design of my teenage protagonist. So hopefully you can only hear the music in the background and hopefully it's not too loud. Let's see, teenage footies and baby footies. Oh, and the adult. Okay, let me show you. This is what we finished in the last stream. This is the expressions board of my teenage protagonist. I'm working on a hybrid feature documentary that's a dance biopic, so it's a biography of a dancer. And there's a scene where he basically skips school so he can go play soccer. He didn't like school very much. And that's the part of the story that we're sharing at the moment. But I've been going live showing the making of this hybrid film. Hybrid, which means that I'm combining live action with hand-drawn animation. So most of the hand-drawn animation I've been sharing live. So if you want to watch the previous streams, you'll see what we did in terms of other previous scenes. So this is the teenager. And I want to show you how we started doing this because this is the final. It's not expressions board, what's design. So I always like to share my process. I like to do studies from really great artists that I admire, that are illustrators and designers. This is J.C. Leyendecker, this is Al Hirschfield, and this is Norman Rockwell. And I did the rough drawing and the cleanup, and I just started coloring it. And then I did some doodles, experimenting with proportions, mainly head proportions. And here I did number 1. I drew it in the style of J.C. Leyendecker, but of course all 3 have to look like my protagonist as a teenager. And then number 2, Al Hirschfield in the style of Al Hirschfield, and then the 3rd one in the style of Norman Rockwell. And I also did some gestures of boys playing soccer. What am I gonna turn off though? I have to turn something off. Yeah. Here is I'm trying to erase some stuff, you know. Sorry. I'm looking for it. Okay, here it is. Here are some boys playing soccer, some gestures. Anyway, and then um, also let me show you what I did even before that. I've done some character designs of my protagonist when he was 5 or 6 years old. And this is him. These are all of the expressions that I really love going into detail with expressions. Sheree says, why don't you steal spinach ravioli? Isn't that what you had at the Italian restaurant, Shruti? I want to try and make that one day. I've never had spinach pasta. I'm sure Italians make it delicious though. And it says, looks amazing, great work. Thank you, Henry. Thank you, and I really appreciate y'all being here. Shruti says, thank you, Henry. You made my day. Shruti says, Julia, can you tell Henry on Soul Down to You episode 8? I want to hear his jokes. I have only watched episode 8 halfway through. I turned it off where Yadin takes the girl to the school so she can try out to be president. So I'm going to watch the rest of it today. I'm too scared to watch the rest. Shri says, are you using Photoshop for free or paid subscription? Photoshop, yes. Shri says, same here. I don't like school. Henry says, Julia, do you remember the whale we had in Germany? Yes. The whale that was lost, and then there was like a tanker that helped it move on to, I think it was Norway? Outside of Norway, right? No. Anyway, I saw the video. Martin shared it with me. What happened, Henry? Timmy the whale. Yeah, Timmy the whale was located. Oh, no. Oh, he didn't make it. That's such sad news. The message was for Shruti, but your work looks amazing as well. So you can take it as a compliment too, definitely. Okay. Condolences, Henry. Please take care. I know you and Timmy the whale had a truly beautiful friendship. Okay. Appeal. Look, come on. This is my work. We didn't start well, did we? Oh. My live does not contain the content mentioned in the notice. Unbelievable. Oh, I haven't even shared anything yet. It's ridiculous. I'm showing my face. Oh, this is just ridiculous. So now I'm gonna keep my character design open. And I'm gonna just look at him. Nah, I'm gonna turn off Photoshop though. I don't need it. Save, yes. I gotta open character designs. So what's everybody doing this weekend? Any plans? Oh, yeah. There I am. Let's see, where is it? PNG, there it is. Cool. All right, all right, all right. Um, it was Martin who told everyone about the whale. Yeah, it's true. He shared the live too, actually. So, anything special this weekend that you guys might be doing that you might want to share? Oh, I forgot to put my glasses on. That's interesting. Um, okay, let me go and put my glasses on. But until I come back, I'm gonna put a trailer from my previous film, my feature documentary about the unaliving of the Pontian Greeks. I'm gonna put it so you can watch it, but I'm not gonna put it on the T app. Sorry, T app, but let me see where I can find the trailer for my film. Oh, here it is. There. Let's put subtitles. English. Okay. Have fun.
Και αυτό εδώ είναι του πατέρα μου η αδερφή μικρή, η Αγάπη. 45 μέρες περπατάγα μες στο χιόνι. Κοντεύανε περίπου 2 χιλιόμετρα από το χωριό τους.
Türk devleti 100 yıldır ne Ermenilere, ne Süryanilere, ne de Rumlara yönelik yapılan soykırımı kabul etmiyor. 100 yıldır bunu hiçbir zaman kabul etmediler.
Δεν έχει κανείς δικαίωμα να εξοντώσει άμαχο πληθυσμό. Αν τον εξοντώσει είναι γενοκτονία.
Όσο ένα έγκλημα μένει ατιμόρυτο, επαναλαμβάνεται.
Hello, hello, Dark and Naimat Baja. Hello, Dark David. Hello, hello. I will be animating today. I can't hear you. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, David? 1 2 1 2. So this is a trailer of my previous film. Now I can't. Great. Sorry, there's just something weird going on with this app and the studio, and just cannot take too much. How are you doing? How are you doing, David? Where in the world are you? Shruti says, I'm doing mermaid. I saw what you shared with us, Shruti. It's beautiful. When we finish the live, I'm gonna go back to the post and like it. Henry says, Julia, are you watching the ESC later? I will definitely. It's so funny. Just out of curiosity, who is drawing right now while watching the live stream? David says, good, I am working on a drawing and I am from Romania. Oh, that's wonderful. That's great. What are you drawing, David? Also, if you hear messages, chats that you don't see, that's because I'm on the other app. So if you want to join us there, we're a whole bunch of artists hanging out. Mojito from JJK. I have to research that. Who's Mojito from JJK? Let me see. Or is it Mojito? Oh, is this anime? Mojito, JJK. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Wow. Wow. Very interesting. Awesome. Can't wait to see what you create. A villain from anime. Yeah, I figured. I see that. He looks pretty bad. Yeah, so I sent you my name on the Purple app so that if you want to join us there, so that you know. Monimus, your mic works. Oh, perfect. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. We should start working on this. Now, bear with me. The good thing is that I already have this baby storyboard, which makes me very, very happy. However, I want to look for my reference as well. I use reference for this. Now, I'm going to use my opacity, lower my opacity on my storyboard. Actually, let me show you. This is it. These are basically extreme poses. One for the right leg up and one for the left leg up. And then he just comes to the front and he kicks the ball. So, I mean, he's probably going to be running. We're going to start the shot running. And then he's going to keep going. And then we're going to have a little bit of a follow through with the leg. So he's going to keep on moving the leg and then stop. Is like on voice with everyone. I don't use Twitch. Sorry. That's okay. I tried to come here on your app as well. It's not very easy always because it's weird. And I just got flagged for showing my face and I appealed it and it said, oh no, you have violations. This is ridiculous, you know. I think they're doing it on purpose and I'm so ready to leave. Jesus. Okay, so let's find my reference. I came so late that I didn't have time to prepare for all of this. And this morning I was sending everything to the channel that's gonna stream Agapi, my latest hand-drawn animated short. All right, research. Soccer. Soccer. What's this? Ah, I got it. Hi, F. Cots. Yeah. I don't know if it's going to be safe for me to join on voice because I'm 18 and all of that. Oh, okay. I understand. I don't know much. I've only been live streaming for a couple of months. So please forgive me if I can't figure out how to do things. Okay. All right. I'm Gonna start with extremes. Okay. And let's see how we're gonna move this baby forward. Can we do this? No, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's see. Oh, we need our background. Oh, why don't you guys say something? Background layer. Let's bring our background in here too. Henry says, I'm preparing some meat for dinner, but afterwards I am drawing. Can you tell me an animal to draw? A tiger. I don't know. A tiger? A gorilla? Shree says you should draw an orangutan. There you go. That was probably the first choice. I mean, Shuri beat me to it. Sorry if it's a stupid question. I haven't really worked with color yet. Okay, that's okay. Ask whatever question you'd like. Shri says, I am using a mix of oil paints, pastels, and acrylic from Procreate brushes. Oh, okay, okay. Dark says, because I am a teen and all of that, if I join on this app in your live, you're going to be at risk of warnings and other penalties. Oh, yes, we don't want that. I already got a penalty, and for nothing. Like, I was showing my face. This is so unfair. But there are not many people on live on the T app, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. Right now, I feel very overwhelmed because I am multi-streaming and I am alone. So I will not be multi-streaming. Hi, Abrar Malik. But if I multi-stream with other people in the future, I will definitely let you know. It's just that I am alone. I don't have a moderator, and I am streaming on 3 platforms right now. So, Henry says, oh, cool. Shruti, you know Michael Jackson used pumpkin to get great dance moves. I didn't know that. Really? Wow. Okay. We need to open the other app, and we need to export the background that we did. We also did the background for this like a week ago. And we did this live. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna make a group layer of this, and I'm gonna merge everything. Merge. Wait. Oh no, not merge. Make a group. Fence. Okay. Oh, wait. Is there another one? Where is this though? Fence cast shadow. We don't care about that. This one, this one, this one. Oh, this should be in here. Oh, wait. What did I do? Oh. What did I do? Huh. There. Okay, I fixed it. Wait. Fence line. Did we want that at the top? Why is the texture at the bottom? This is weird. What's happening? Oh, there's a fence there. Oh, I'm gonna close it. Don't save. Open it again. Where am I? I need to leave. I'm very sorry. Okay. Oh, you joined the purple app? Thank you. That's great. Okay, bye. No, that's okay. Well, thanks for coming to the live and joining with everyone in your life. Aw, thank you, David. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're well. Take care. Thanks for popping in. I gotta check the other app also. Okay, so what's everybody talking about? Henry says, Julia, your live streams always get penalized because they are simply too good for the general public. Oh, you think? Oh, thank you so much, Henry. You know, it's so frustrating, and I feel this is so unfair. So unfair. I really have to research it and write them a letter. They're really doing this on purpose. 1,000% agreed, said Shruti. Oh, thank you. Oh, I really try to bring good content to you guys. Plus, I want to share my process because besides finding it interesting, you guys might want to learn some of this and yeah, and maybe motivate people too. I'm looking for this thing. Where is this? Cast shadow? No. How's it possible? Where are you? Ah. Okay. Rim. Okay. Ah. Shadow. Oh, okay, so this is the fence, and if we turn it off, okay, I got it. I'm gonna get rid of the books. I'm gonna have them in a separate layer. Tree, we don't want that. Fence, cast shadow, that's gonna be at the bottom. Grass and everything else, everything except the books. Books. Got it. Okay. So this is going to be our background layer. Let's send this, export it in PNG. Soccer scene, BG. Backgrounds, PNG backgrounds, radio corner. Okay, we're gonna make a new one. New folder. Soccer scene. Use caps maybe. When you're making, if you guys ever make a film, you need to be very organized. Have everything in folders, every single little thing, because so that you don't have to be looking for things all of a sudden. I hate looking for things. It like drains my energy. You know what I mean? Now, I'm gonna turn off everything except for the books. I just turn the books on, and then let's turn everything off. Okay, so now we only have the books. We're gonna go back and export NPNG books. Here, save. And then turn off the books. The fence is gonna be in the foreground. And I'm gonna just add that to the editing software, just straight to the editing app on top of the animation, the final animation. This is fence. I messed that up. It's okay, never mind. We don't want the tree, but we want everything else. Now, I don't know where these are. We were trying out some new brushes. There. What about here? What's this? Okay, great. Oh. That's it for now, I guess. Okay. Turn this off. Yes, I had a tomato and spinach ravioli this week at an Italian restaurant. I'm gonna look for a recipe and try it out when we buy spinach at the farmer's market. Henry says, give me that. Still waiting for the Julia Big Cat emotes. I know, you remember that. I know, I'm so sorry. I had so much going on. I had the new contract selling Agapi, having to send that over, and then the interview needed some editing, some, new footage of Agapi and everything. So sorry about that, but okay, let's start on it. Let's start on it next week. It might take a while to get approved by this app, but that's okay. Hey, hey 44 Ersi. Welcome. Where are you watching from? This is an animation live, and I'm just about to start animating a scene, a soccer scene. A boy playing soccer, European football. Sure, Henry, you'll have to do Doctor Strange teleport to get the recipe. Henry says, I will definitely organize everything. It will end up like finding a needle in a haystack. That's what I'm afraid of. Henry says, how much is a plane ticket? Sure, Julia, sure. It's 20,000 spinaches for the plane ticket. Okay, let's import the background. Import. Why is my eye? Something wrong with my eye? Or my glasses are dirty? I don't need these. I'm not listening music from my MacBook. Why am I wearing these? I don't really need them. Okay. See, it takes a while to set up a scene, right? That's why animation takes so long, especially if you're doing the whole pipeline from the beginning to the end on your own. Oh, right. It's the an animation folder. Backgrounds. What? Didn't I have it in the backgrounds? Wait. Let's go again. Where did I save it? Where were they saved? I'm just curious. Looking for a needle in a haystack. Jesus. Oh, PNG backgrounds. It's right in front of me. Duh. Soccer scene. Great. Hello. Hello. There. Now we have the other one underneath, but the background, the storyboard. If we turn it off, here it is. Okay, and now let's bring in the books. The books. And we don't need the fence for now. Who cares about the fence, man? Maybe we'll bring it for, the books need to be, I need to add the books to the editing software and then change the layer to a multiply layer, because I had in a multiply layer and here it doesn't look good. But I'm gonna keep them for now. I'm just not going to export the books from the animation software. I'm gonna keep them for now because I want to see where the boy is gonna kick the ball, and I don't want it to be there, or I might have to move the books again, which I don't mind doing. Okay, and I'm picking up my pencil. Henry says 500 euros and a 13-hour flight. No. From Germany? It's 13 hours to Miami. To Athens from Germany is like, is like a 3-hour flight. I think I might let the recipe be yours for now. I am going to try it though. Shruti, I like to try cooking new things. Shruti says, oh, come, you can share it. Thought just like you shared pizza. Oh, we also made pizza today for the family lunch. Hey, Lydia. Hey. Thanks for your message. Hello. You don't have a name, so I don't know what I'm supposed to call you. Well, some people are not very talkative, so that's okay. Okay, I'm starting. I am starting to draw. Don't threaten us. We don't feel very threatened. Okay, I'm not gonna do his face now. I'm just gonna do the gesture. Very, very rough. And then I'm gonna go back and do the face afterwards. Oh, what did I do now? Okay. Here goes nothing. For something. Oh, wait, what did I do? Okay, there. I might need to lower the size of my brush. Let's do 40. I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Jesus. So I've done so many walk cycles and run cycles, so this should be easy. Of course, if you're not making a film and if you don't need it, if you're gonna make your portfolio, it's best that you don't have a lot of run cycles and walk cycles. It's best that you have how do you call it? Acting scenes in animation. If anybody is doing, you know, their animation portfolio or whatnot. I'm just saying. Just to keep it in mind. Maybe I should make his neck a little thinner. Give him more designy proportions and less realistic. Now I'm making a different pose here, so I'm gonna raise his hand a little to the back. The hand has a little bit of foreshortening, so the top part of the arm is in the front and the other one is in the back. I can probably do this without how do you call it? I forgot what I wanted to say. How's Mama Dina doing? Oh, she's doing great. I mean, she is a little bit tired, but she was cooking all day. Like, we made dolmades yalazi that I told you about, stuffed grape leaves. I helped her make that too. And also sausage, like a village style type of sausage. I made the pizza. We made stuffed vegetables, fish in the oven with lemon, garlic lemon fish with potatoes in the oven. Gosh, we made so much food. Horta, Greek herbs, salad. Jesus. So much food. So no wonder she's tired. We're gonna make a nice hand here. There. There. There's the hand, foreshortened, of course. Yeah. And the sleeve is about here. He's wearing a short sleeve. We've got the shirt. Let's move the body a little bit forward. And then, no, maybe not. I should make this. No, this has to be the first frame here. The one I have underneath. Okay, let's keep the leg here, shall we? I'm just gonna make it a little thinner. I'm just looking at my reference also. It's raising, his knee is up. And then he's lifting his other leg too. That's where we're gonna start. Maybe lift it more. If you can exaggerate your pose, do it. You know what I mean? Look, I'm gonna raise. What happened? What did I do? ¿Qué pasó? Yeah, the size. Just a teeny tiny bit foreshortened. I didn't even know what kind of, I have to research what kind of shoes they had back then. And the boy was poor, so there's no way he would have had expensive shoes, obviously. What's happening to the chat? From Germany to Athens, huh? That's just a little hike. It's just a small drive from Germany to Athens. That's crazy. My parents think it's around 100,000. I don't know how much it costs and how long it is from India. How's Mama Dina doing? She's okay. I have no idea. She's inside, probably in the kitchen, either cleaning or cooking something else. But we have so much food, let me tell you. No more food. Oh, we even made a cake. Yeah, we made a cake. A nice cocoa orange cake, half and half. I've just finished my Royal Nemesis. Episode 3 is out. Really? Do you like it? 44 Airsis is here. Why is this, though, not working? Wait, let me reshare my window again, 44 Airsis. Sorry. It just sometimes, there's problems caused. Window, share my TV Paint animation window. Okay. There, now you can see what, hey, user 6508. That's an interesting name to call out. Something's wrong with my glasses or what? Or I can't see. Okay, here's the booty. And, well, actually he's got the shorts. He's gonna have some shorts on that they're gonna be dragging in the wind. And then we have the other leg that's roughly around here where I have it. I'm just going to change it a little time. No, I'm not going to change it because the silhouette is good. You know what I mean? So let's keep a good silhouette. And it, I mean, the other leg is probably smaller because it's in the back, foreshortened. Well, no, it's hidden. It's not really foreshortened now. It's just in the back and it's smaller in size because it moves its back into perspective. I don't know what I'm going to do with the shoes yet. I might put some laces. I don't know. At the same time, I don't want to have them too. I would have had them without any shoes, but nah, that wouldn't be smart. So let's put the ball in front of him. I wonder if I should have the ball in a separate layer. Maybe I should have it in a separate layer when I clean up, guys. What do you think? Yes, I think yes. Because then I can animate the ball on ones and it can be smoother. Maybe. I'm thinking. Maybe we need a smoother, slower action for the ball. Henry, you should watch my Royal Nemesis. Sheree says it was fun, by the way. You should watch it. Henry says, all that food without me? Well, you're not here. What's the best thing about Switzerland? I don't know, but the flag is a big plus. It is very positive. Henry says, I got about 5 series to finish. Really? Which ones? I mean, didn't you like these 5 series that you're watching? I watched Remarkable Bright Creatures. It's a movie with Oscar-winning actress. What's her name? Remarkable Bright Creatures. IMDb. She's an Oscar-winning actress. Her performance is absolutely beautiful. Olivia Newman. And her co-protagonist's name is John Whittington. I've never seen him. Have I seen him anywhere else? I don't think so. But here's the IMDb, you guys. I like them all, LOL. Oh, any series you want to recommend? Okay. Let's keep going. Next pose. I should do the extreme keys. I am adding a paper, a new paper. Wait, no. Wait, how about the sleeve? What's going to happen of the sleeve here? Probably here, like this. And there's a drag on the sleeve here. Oh, wait, we got to do some folds. Some folds. Some, I don't know, something like this maybe. Like this here. He's probably twisting his body. Okay. And I just turned on my onion skin, my light table, as the older animators would say. Now, the boy is in the background and he's coming to the foreground, which means he's coming, he's back into perspective and he's coming to the front. So he's moving into the foreground. So he's going to be growing for sure. I did work on the perspective when I was, how do you call it? Storyboarding. Do you see the perspective lines? Now, it's a 1-point perspective and it's probably off screen here, away from the frame, right? But that's it. That's what it is. Now, let's see. So he's raising his right leg and then he's gonna step his right leg eventually. I don't think he would step his leg there. But he's far away. Oh, he's so far away. We need to, I'm back in my background layer. I need to hold this so that I can keep on, I need to see where he is. He's back there, teeny tiny little guy. And he's coming into perspective. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know. What should I do? He's very small and he is growing well. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep animating. Steps his foot farther. He's gonna step his foot farther. I'm gonna do a drawing now, a key pose, where he's gonna, we gotta have him step, and then he's gonna raise his leg. So he keeps coming. Huh. Okay. How can I move all of them together? No, I know how to move them. Oh. Let's try and move all of them. Oh, wait. Maybe I should trace some. I'm gonna trace some. I'm gonna make this key pose. Sorry, you guys, but it's not so easy in the beginning. Da, da, da. What did I miss? Because my iPad went down. I am trying to figure out the key poses right now, Shruti. I can see the perspective live. Yeah, can you see it? Can you see I have the 1 point perspective here, the lines? So, yeah. I'm gonna trace my storyboard. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I went according to my perspective lines, and I want to keep that size of the boy coming to the front as he's growing. It's a hard scene. It's not easy because he's running, number one. He's not even running. He's even more difficult. He's playing soccer in a 3/4 shot, in a 3/4 view, coming to the front and to perspective. Like, I want to make my life difficult. I'm like such an overachiever. Dude, read the chat, man. I know, I'm so sorry. How can I all of them together? Let's move all of them. I'm sorry, I had to. Oh, come on. I got another flag. That's all I need right now. Jesus. This T app, I swear. Jesus. 40. I'm gonna save this brush. And I'm gonna call it small black 2B. Because it's a 2B pencil. You missed some stuff, Julia. Did I? I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I did. I'm reading. What is the best thing about Switzerland? I don't know, but the flag is a big plus. It is very positive. I can't. Appeal not approved. You're doing this on purpose. I can't believe this. Anyway. I got about 5 series to finish. I like them all. Oh, Henry, number 1, Supernatural. 2, The Mentalist. Oh, I want to watch The Mentalist. 3, Mindful Der. And 2 documentaries. Which are the 2 documentaries? Henry says Mindful Der is a great series, at least in German. I don't know about the English dub. I always throw the onion skins away. You found a use for them? Yes, Henry, I have. How come she didn't cry when the onion skin? Oh, let me tell you, today I peeled real onions. I cried so much. You know, I peeled the onion so that I can put it in the grater, so that I can then put it in the rice for the stuffed grape leaves. I cried so much. You missed Julia's cooking stream. I haven't done this cooking stream yet. I'm so busy. Dude, read the chat, man. So I haven't read all of it now. You missed some stuff, okay? Why haven't you fired anyone? I'm surprised. Psst. Hey, Radha! Everyone's saying hello to Radha. Welcome, Radha. Hello, hello. Radha has appeared in the radar. Hey, hello, hello. How's it going? So nice to see you. How does Henry get immune from onion crying? I don't know, Henry. Do you cry when you cut onions? I cried so much. I'm like, I can't do this anymore. That's exactly how I was. I'm definitely not, LOL. If you had my onions today, you would have cried for sure, Henry, let me tell you. Okay. I am tracing. I am tracing. No, I'm not going to trace exactly. I am going to use my reference and trace at the same time. Yeah. Let's see. So we have this leg. He's a little bit, which is a little bit crooked. And it's foreshortened. Okay, fingers crossed. Where am I? Wrong layer. How about we lock this one for now? Okay. Smaller neck. The neckline. A little bit of the hair here. Okay. I'm not doing the face yet. Now, I'm going to change the hand. I'm going to make a better hand. So 1 finger, 2 fingers, 3, 4 fingers, and a 5th finger. I hate this. I hate these fingers. Look at that. Oh my God, what is that? Too big. No. Small 2B brush. Let's try this one. Something like this. Oh no, this is too long. There, something like this. Foreshortened. Ahoo. There. Oh, we need to put that hand in the background. Something like that. I really do cry a lot. Just figured out that the radar joke doesn't work in English, LOL. In German, it sounds 95% like radar. Shruti says, well, why haven't you fired anyone? I'm surprised. Me? Or are you talking about Henry? Because we kept on firing each other. Henry says, don't say that, otherwise we have to search for new jobs once again. We can influencers though. We can be influencers though? Is that what you mean? That's always a choice. Yeah. Okay. What else am I gonna put on? Oh, I know. I know what I'm gonna play. Hi. This is what I want to play. Okay. Don't say otherwise. We have to search for new jobs again. We can't be influencers yet, though. Okay. So the sleeve is going to drag. Let me see. How's the sleeve going? Yeah, the sleeve is going to drag a little bit in the back. Like that. Something like that. And then the other one drags a little to the back. Like that, in a way. And then... Okay. Fingers crossed. We got a foreshorten the leg. Oh, that looks so weird. So weird. The knee is like to the front. The knee is around here. And then we have the hip here where the thigh starts. And it's a little bit foreshortened. But the calf has a different angle. Now we've got shorts here. So also here, maybe this one is going back, maybe not, but we still gotta make a pair of shorts right here. And then these shorts are like going this way. However, the hand has to leave, has to go back. We want clear silhouettes. You know, yeah, this is how I'm gonna do the hand. I'm gonna show the, something like that. Ha, yeah, I like it. I'm getting hyped now because I like what I'm doing. There. Maybe we'll have laces. We'll make it simple like that. And this is like dragging over here. Now we're gonna have a lot of folds here at the hip, here too, but not so much. I should put them lower. Something like this. Wait, we gotta do this here. Da, da, da. I'm gonna separate it. I'm not gonna make it like my reference. I want clear silhouettes. There. Read the chat, man. How are you doing, Arada? What's new? What are you drawing? Are you participating in Aaron Blaze's ink studio sessions number 2? Henry says, haven't posted a thing in my life. I don't think so. LOL. Cherie says, oh great. Rada says, thanks for asking me, Henry. I'm fine. How are you doing, Henry? Cherie says, yesterday I've made bear jokes, yet Aaron didn't fire me. I know, I heard them. Yesterday, you were on fire, Shruti. You were on fire. So the knee is kind of down there. The knee is kind of like that. Maybe I should have the leg bigger, but it's a little bit in the back still. We have the leg coming this way, and then like that. The leg's in the front, the foot. So, and the ball, excuse me, sorry, is now sort of, kind of there. Kind of there, a little in front of him. That's not bad. I wonder if I'm gonna make ball designs to make it round, or I should make it more cartoony. What do you think, you guys? Should I put like either cartoon or cartoony lines so the ball is sort of like, I don't know, maybe draw the arc or something, or otherwise I can do something like this, or I can make like lines like that, you know what I mean? So when it's going fast and when it's in between, we can see them. But the ball, I'm probably gonna animate the ball on a separate layer on top, and I'm probably gonna do it on ones because it's not gonna take me too long, so I can do that. Or I can put designs on the ball. Like I can put design here and show the form, show that the ball is round, something like that. I don't know, really. And accentuate no, not like that. There. Yesterday I've made burgers. Oh yeah, baby. Rada says, I don't know yet. I would need to get ink paper. You can just do it on a regular sketch paper. You can draw on regular sketch paper, Rada. Round and cartoony. Okay, great. Great, Shruti. Do both. Yeah, you know what? Very good point. Good point. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to my reference, study the ball. What's the ball doing? Okay. The ball is... I'm going to reanimate it again. Because in order for this to be right, it has to be according to the boy always, but more like pose to pose. Not pose to pose, a straight ahead animation. Straight ahead. Maybe make one here. The ball is going to be straight ahead and the boy is going to be pose to pose. So I'm doing the poses of the boy. Something like this, maybe. Kind of looks... It's going to turn because I'm going to put in-betweens. We'll see. And I'm adding a new paper, empty paper. This doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. Because is he shrinking or what is he doing? What's happening? Okay. I'm going to do the lines, the perspective lines. I want to have a point of reference. Yeah. There. Something like that, roughly. Okay. Now, what is the boy doing, man? He's growing and then he's shrinking. Why? He's not supposed to do that. Let's see. I'm thinking. Hi! O Henry kay Shruti ro takan etikanis. Edo, Henry and Shruti and Radha is here and some other person that's not talking to us. 44 Edsi.
How are you?
Mama Dina's asking everybody, how's everybody doing? Rada, round and cartoony, says Rada. Oh, cool. So everybody agrees.
Τι με βλέπουν εμένα τώρα.
Nay, you're here.
Hi.
Rada, you should do it on gray paper. Yeah, you're supposed to do it on gray sketchy paper. Let me show you what I have, Rada, but it might be expensive. You can go to an art store in your area and get any gray paper. Where's my plug? Hold on, guys, sorry. There. Δεν μπορείς. Όχι, είναι για μένα. Δεν έχω καθόλου μπαταρία και παίζω μουσική από αυτό. Μετά. Σε λίγο, σε λίγο. Θα το βάλω λίγο γιατί παίζω μουσική από εδώ σήμερα. Ναι. Wow, it's getting hot. Everyone's saying, hi Mama Dina, how's it going?
Πώς ήταν
Η Shruti, τι κάνεις, είσαι καλά?
Καλά ή... Ναι, καλά τα
Yeah, speak English. Shruti is saying, how are you doing?
How are you?
Let me show you the gray paper I have. Hold on.
How are you feeling today? How was your day today?
I got this bag from Lilo Roche in India. Oh, sorry, hold on. I got this bag from India, Lilo Roche. It's called the Artie. This is the Artie bag, A-R-T-I-E. It's beautiful. I got two bags. I got this one and I got one that has green here. I love them. These are art bags. You open it. This is Aaron's bag, the one that Aaron got. And it's a couple that has the company. It's a couple in India. And then it opens up and it has your pens. But, I mean, that's not the point. The point is that I wanted to show you my sketchbook, the one that I have. But any gray sketch paper would do, Rada. You can get something cheaper, more affordable, because maybe Strathmore might be expensive. So this is Strathmore. It's called Strathmore Toned Gray. There it is if you want to take a screenshot in case you want to get this one. This one is a small sketch. I have big sketches too, somewhere. My sketchbooks are somewhere. Well, they're probably too hard to get now because they're probably underneath the bed or something. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff. Toned gray sketch paper. This one is a small one. It has 50 sheets inside. And it's small, but there's a big one also. Oh, and let me show you the paper. This is the paper, and it's gray. I'm turning off the T app because I'm sick and tired of how they're treating me. I just turned off the T app. Bye. T app. Okay. Now we can put music like normal people. Okay, there. Okay, πάρε μαμά. Πάρε. Θα το βάλω και ξανά. Okay, so that's the sketchbook. I don't know what I'm drawing. I was thinking of an animal, but you know, these days I was also thinking about Heinrich Clay and maybe doing some studies of Heinrich Clay. Studying Heinrich Clay for a couple of drawings. And then maybe do a caricatured, a cartoony animal, like with cross-hatching and stuff like that. So I'm gonna look for inspiration there. What is this? Where were we? Oh boy. πέρασες καλά, λέει, αυτή την εβδομάδα? She was in my village, at the village with me. Actually, that's where she was born, so it's her birthplace. And did you have a good time?
Good time, beautiful place, nice place, so many trees.
She says it's a beautiful place. There are
Yes,
so many
this
trees.
cake from the,
She got upset for the bees because we had to clean all of the weeds and the grasses and the flowers. We had to like clean everything. It's the law here. And she got upset because now the bees don't have food. And the bees were angry.
έξερε χόρτα, πώς τα λένε.
Yeah, she harvested horta and whatnot, so that was good.
Thank you, I had good time.
I think he needs to come more towards, I'm gonna make him bigger. He's too small here. He needs to be bigger in perspective. Yeah, because I can see the lines where each one is, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna put more key poses in between. I'm gonna trace them. And then I'm gonna move them. There. Oh, I don't like this music. Sad. Bye-bye. What's this music? Oh, birdies. Okay. Let's play something more upbeat, shall we? Rada says, thank you, Julia. You're welcome. My pleasure. I can't wait to see what you're going to create. Henry says, are your sketchbooks somewhere over the rainbow? More like under the rainbow. You're fired, Henry. Shorty, thanks for reminding me. Henry, you're fired. Actually, I should fire myself. You know what I can do? I can just pick this guy up and move him. I don't have to keep redrawing. Nah, but he changes perspectives. Oh, fine, I'll redraw. Hold on, let's see. So we have one leg, and we have the other leg. Bless you! And then we have the other leg. Okay, this is where we're at. Okay. I know what to do. I know what to do. Okay, we're gonna move his hand back. Like this back. Like really behind. And I think he has his thumb like inside, something like this. There. And then the sleeve goes like here. But wait, how's the hand moving? Oh, okay. So the sleeve drags towards the front. Wait, hold on. Let's see. Back, front, back. So yeah, so this is how we're gonna have the sleeve around here. Dragging to the front. Then a few folds in the clothes. And then let's put more action, give more action to the body. Not so much booty. We don't want that much booty. Nah. We want smaller legs, skinny legs. We've got the hip here. I'm gonna raise the leg higher. And then I might change things around a little bit. When you're roughing out your animation, this is the point to explore. So you don't have to be stuck on one thing. You can try and experiment as much as you can. I should put socks on them, but then, yeah, maybe I should put socks on them. They always wore socks. I mean, he was poor though, so maybe he didn't have socks. I don't know. And then this foot is coming up, so it's gonna drag. The shorts are gonna drag. And here we have some folds. And oh, forgot to do the shirt here. Just probably gonna be like this. Something like this and dragging. And here. And how it's gonna look if I turn it off. Let's see. This is very difficult, very difficult. Playing soccer and being on a 3/4 view, so difficult. Why did I choose the 3/4 view? And perspective. Why did I do this to myself? I could have just had him go from right to left. Of course, this kind of angle is more interesting. Okay. Let's keep going. I'll fix them, and then by the time we do another live on Tuesday, it's gonna look great. But let me see. I should maybe make the leg skinnier and have him like this way. And the sock here. Is the light bothering me or what's going on? Oh. Da, 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 da. Shruti, you're fired. You're welcome, so Shruti. I don't even have a job. Shruti says, witches laugh at you. That's a witch's laugh. Clip that. I can do a good witch. Shruti says, Julia, you know why they are called rainbows? Because rains bow a lot. Rainbows, bows, rainbows. Rada, did you know if Aaron will be somewhere in Europe and when? Rada, he has, I don't think so, not anytime soon. I'm sure he's gonna be somewhere in Europe. We should ask him next time if he's gonna go to playgrounds. Guys, I haven't saved, can you believe it? Soccer scene. I have to remember where I'm supposed to what scene was this? Let me see what scene it was, either 9 or 10. Storyboards. Act 1. Sequence 1. Scene 10? Scene 10. Okay, so it's soccer, scene number 10. And we're gonna save it here and then scene 10. Let me think. Animation. Animation. Act 1. Sequence 1. Scene 10. I should make. Okay. Is there a TV paint? No. Is there a TV paint folder on scene 1? Oh, so I'm separating all. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. So new folder in here, and I'm gonna call it TV paint. TV paint. Create and then save it in here. Perfect. That's it. Let's do the other leg. By the way, says Henry, I received a letter today saying that I've been accepted into a new school. Really? What kind of school? Congratulations, Henry. Wow, that's awesome. Woohoo! Congratulations, that's so great. What kind of school? Tell us more. So scared of the other leg because I'm just gonna put it a little bit in the back, maybe. I'm pretty sure I might have to move the legs, especially this one, the one that's in the bottom, the one that's still stepping. I don't know if this what I'm doing is gonna work. Yeah, let's keep going though. What about the ball? If the ball was here, it shouldn't be here then. It should be a little bit farther out. I think I'm gonna have a line for the ball too. Why is that one there? It's going all over the place. Huh? No, we're gonna move it. We're gonna move the ball. There. So maybe that will work. Apply, did I apply? No. Let's see. Oh. Wait, hit apply. There. That's it. Now choose the pencil. Okay, that's better. So now if the line goes here, the perspective line, I have it as a grid to help me out. Maybe it should be around here. Not really. I don't like this one here. I'm gonna move this one as well. It should be a little closer. We'll see. We'll fix them later after when the animation of the boy is done. Okay, small 2B pencil. What do we have up until now? He's switching legs. We have all of the extreme poses. Now, this leg feels weird here. But it just feels so weird. Maybe there should be something, we'll see. Let's keep going. Okay, how about his hand? Oh, he's got his hand up. Wow, difficult. 3, 4. 4 shortened. And the forearm is foreshortened here. And then we have the rest of the arm and the sleeve like this. So the sleeve is dragging to the back, which I'm just gonna bring it to the side so you can see it. Okay, okay, let's move on to the next one. Just drawing the grids. Okay, cool. Henry says, so it is a school designed to prepare students for a specific vocational training program over the course of 1 year, though I haven't been informed which field I've been accepted into. That's okay, congratulations, Henry. Can you apply what field, what specialty you wanna be trained in? And then after that one program, what do you do? So you go into the training program. Oh, and that school, what kind of fields, what kind of specialties does it have in general? And also after the 1 year, what do you do? Is that like preparation to go into another school, more grad, or is that it? And then you start working. So how does it work over there in Germany? Because here in Greece and in the States as well, mostly, you finish high school and then you go straight to university. Or you can go to college, which is a 2-year degree. So the bachelor's is a 4-year degree, the bachelor's at the university. But you can go to a smaller, a community college and do a 2-year associate's degree and then apply to the university and then gain those 2 years and then do another 2 years potentially and get your bachelor's. Shuri says, oh, that's cool. I don't know what's wrong with my eye today. I'm turning on the 2 previous drawings and not just the one. I want to see. Yeah. I need to change this drawing now. Make it a bit larger. I can always change it back. Okay. Okay. When things are in the back, when things are moving in the background, they move more slowly than when they are moving to the foreground. So he's gonna be moving slower in the background, and as he comes closer and closer to the camera, he's gonna be moving faster. So the time, the exposure sheet is gonna be different. It's not gonna be like a walk cycle. I'm not gonna make it like a walk cycle where I can make just the first second and then loop it. I can't do that here because I want him to move faster as he's moving to the front. I have to make them big enough, but not too big, and then have a gap enough so that he's not moving too fast. Something like this. You see how can you see how he's like stepping on the bottom line? My grid, my perspective grid. And now, it's not easy. It's not easy. And I only want him to grow a little bit. As he's moving slowly, he's only going to be growing slowly. So maybe that's it. Apply. So they straight away go to uni at 16. Interesting. Henry says, actually, I chose this primarily to pass this time for a year since you aren't allowed to stop attending school until you're 18. Ακούγεται. Δεν άκουγες κάτι, άκουγες κάτι. Ακούγεται στο μικρόφωνο. So I selected 2 fields in which I could gain experience that would be useful to me in the future or simply interest me, and after that I plan to go my own way. The first field is agriculture. I love that. And the second is nutrition and health. Oh, that's great too. That's not the normal way in Germany, but the one I'm doing. Yeah, you do you do your thing, what's good for you, you know what I mean? How's this going? This the one in the middle. Perfect. I think the one in the middle is perfect. Yeah. This one could be a little bigger in some way. Still gonna move it. Can you please be okay? Something like this. But I'm gonna apply again, fix it when I do the breakdowns. There, something like that, because that got erased. So what are everybody's plans for tomorrow? Doing anything special? You know what I would love to do one day is go to the movies, but it's summertime basically. So now I can go to the summer theaters. We have open air theaters. Ναι, το ξέρω. Okay, we're gonna do one more and then call it. Oh, you'll have your own farm. Awesome. Yes. That sounds great, Henry. I love agriculture. I love having my own farm and, you know. I thought Henry is going to for animation. Henry says they only had these 2 fields which interested me. Otherwise, I would have needed to move to another city. Oh. But animation is something I definitely want to do either way, as a hobby or a job. Yes, I mean, if you dedicate 1 hour or 2 hours or even half an hour a day, as long as you are consistent and disciplined in keeping that half an hour a day, and you draw, you just keep drawing, just keep practicing and taking maybe Aaron's courses and learning, you can do it. You can do it, Henry, on the side. I mean, this is what I was telling my nephews today. You know, okay, you have exams and I know they're stressful and you might feel that this is the time of your life, like that this is either now or never, but it's not like that because you're so young, and as you grow, you find out that maybe one profession is not for you. Hey, I've changed professions and I'm like, not that young. Anyway. So we're gonna do one more. Τι είναι κούκλα μου? Α, τώρα κάνουμε live όμως. Είμαστε live τώρα. Κάνουμε live. We're live. Τι κάνεις? Αλλά κάνουμε live. Όχι, θα σου πω όταν τελειώσω. Okay, next leg. The other leg. What's wrong with my eyes? Can't see this leg. Ay, boy, ay. You want to see, Mama Dina? You want to see? Look. He's playing ball and he's coming to the foreground. He's coming to the front. Huh?
Το άλλαξες.
No, I'm doing animation. I am animating the boy.
Αλλά το άλλαξες το.
No, I haven't changed anything. I just don't have the fence yet. I had the fence, but I'm not going to put it yet. I'm going to put it when I do the editing. Nice, huh? Well, this is still very in the beginning, very much into the beginning. So it has a lot of work. Ay, okay. What is wrong? Screen recording. Let me go again. Hi. Research. I'm gonna get into research. Okay. Δεν το έχεις δει καν καθαρό. Δεν το έχεις δει. Το πόδι κινείται. Είναι σε 3/4. The boy is in a 3/4 view and he's moving in a 3/4 view. Κινείται σε 3/4. Και δεν έχω κάνει τα ενδιάμεσα, δεν έχεις δει τίποτα. Θα το δεις στο τέλος. So he's raising his leg. Let's see. Okay. Now he's bringing the leg more open to the front. So he has his hand nice and not so foreshortened. Maybe do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And maybe have a little bit of the thumb there. And then have it more straight. And then this is where the elbow is gonna be, and then maybe he could raise his shoulder, and then if he's bringing his hand to the front, then this is dragging to the back. And then we have a few folds. I'm gonna do some more folds on the shirt too. And then I think he drags his wrist too. Yeah. And some things are in the foreground, some are in the background. So his wrist is like here. And then we've got his fingers here. But we have to see what we're gonna do with the leg. We might bring the leg here, like twisting it here. Here like this. And then have the shoe here, something like twisted a little. Nah, not so twisted. Let's change music. Stream. There. What's everybody talking about? Henry says, Julia, you should pay we should pay you as a motivational speaker. Well, thank you. That's a great compliment. Appreciate that. Henry says, what about you, Shruti? I think I never asked what you're doing besides drawing awesome mermaids. She says, I am learning Korean. I'm studying English literature. Yes, I remember. Rada, what are you doing? I think you mentioned that you're working, right? Or are you also studying? I don't know if Rada is still here. Okay, let's do the leg, the other leg, and the folds. Now the shirt is gonna be like this, and I wanna make his silhouette a little better. This shirt, I'm gonna change the shirt. And I'm gonna have it drag. Cause he's moving his right hand to the back. And now we're gonna do some folds here. And we can have the shorts dragging here. Maybe they're getting air, and maybe we can have something like this. And then I want to fix my silhouette, so it's going to be like this. Something like this, have folds there. And then twist it, twist the folds. And then there's like a line of action like here, going towards the back. And yeah. Wait. But his leg's still on the ground. Maybe I shouldn't have done that leg like that. I think I'm gonna change a foot. I'm gonna foreshorten it. So we're gonna have the knee right in the front of the camera. Oi, yeah. And then we're gonna have this being foreshortened. This is very difficult. And then we're gonna have the foot looking right straight to the camera. And the other leg is still on the floor. But eventually, both legs are gonna be in the air. And then we have the leg going like here, and then maybe he's raising his leg here, and maybe his foot starts there. And it's in the back, so it's gonna be smaller. His thigh is in the front, and his calf muscle is in the back. So this is in the front, and then I'm gonna clean up the silhouette. Yeah. Okay, that's it. We'll see where we're gonna put. It's coming along. I like what I'm doing, and I'm getting more practice from the storyboard to here. I'm getting more practice, and I'm discovering new things, and I'm really happy about that. I really like it. Now, the ball was there. So, baby. We don't want it to be too far, though. Oh, no, wait. Let's make the boy larger. And let's see, check this out. Eventually he's gonna start moving faster and getting bigger faster and coming to the front faster. I want, yeah. So we want this line, okay? Something like this. Yeah. There. Now, based on this, we can have his, the ball going to its own line on the grid, and, oh, that has to grow too. We haven't checked about the okay, this one here, it's growing here. We have to check the ball. That has to grow. Okay, let's apply this. You see how many things you have to think about when you're animating? Like, there's just so much, you guys. But it keeps me occupied. Animation is like so therapeutic for me. It's like, it cleans my mind. I can't think about anything else when I'm animating, and it makes me happy. I feel creative, and like I'm expressing something, a need that I have to put out there, a story that I need to tell out in the world. Okay, there's one ball. Here's one ball that grew. Here's another ball, which kind of grew. Not too much. And if we make this ball big like this here. Okay. Let's play this baby. Wow, it's taking form. Now, these are only the extreme keys. This is just him changing legs and hands. But it's nice. Isn't animation magical? You create something from nothing. And yeah, Henry, I really admire you for doing what you're doing, because I could have did the same thing too. Like, I started animation in 2020, which was really late. I started filmmaking and working in other people's films in 2013. And I was making films for 7 years before I got into animation. I started making my own films around 2015. And before that, I was performing professionally in the theater. I still do. I was studying medicine. It's like, profession is fluid, and I think a person has more to gain by studying different fields and just experimenting and just trying out jobs, professions, and see what works for them. You know what I mean? And that goes for everybody. So we're not one thing. Like, Shruti is studying English literature. She can study English literature in the future, or even Korean. I was like teaching English. Like, there's so many things you can do in life. If you get to a point where you're not happy with your profession, you can just change it. And you can even do 2 professions at the same time, like I did. I would teach dance full-time and then perform at the theater as an actress full-time. If you have the strength and when you're young, you can do it. Oh, it's getting so hot. Summer is coming. I can feel it. Oh my God. What about you, Shruti? I think I never asked what you're doing besides drawing mermaids. I learned Korean. I'm studying English literature. Henry says, oh, how cool. Henry says, Julia, have you set the Discord up yet? No, I'm going to do it this week. Listen, I'm busy until Wednesday because Wednesday is my interview, and there's stuff that I have to do, prepare for that. And for the channel that bought Agapi and 2 Miles From Home. So once I finish that on Wednesday, the latest Thursday, Friday, I'm going to start on the Discord. But if I have any questions, I'm going to message you if I'm stuck somewhere. Thank you. She says, including other visual art forms, traditional art. I love traditional art, yes. Exactly. So just do what makes you happy, you guys. I know it's very difficult when you have people around you, you know, family and friends telling you, you can't do this, you can't do that. Yes, I can. Yes, I can, and yes, I will, you know. I'm gonna keep on telling you guys. Okay, I'm gonna go because it's hot and I wanna rest a little bit, get something to drink, maybe eat a very, very light dinner. I wasn't able to rest at all. I was just running around trying to work, send movies off to the child, and then cook a little bit, and then go have lunch with the family. And then I came like 15 minutes before we started. So I'm gonna go rest. I'll see you all on Tuesday at 6 o'clock. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me and supporting me. And I really appreciate that. And to show my appreciation, I'm gonna give back to you guys and content and tutorials and things. Just give me some time to put some things in order, get some things out of the way, because I have a lot of open doors right now that I gotta close. And that's it. And I hope you're all well and have a great weekend. And I'll see you soon. I draw fairies for February for a birthday month. Oh, that's wonderful. Just do what makes you happy. Everything on red. It was fun. See you on Tuesday. Good night from Bengaluru. Good night from Athens, everybody. Thank you so much. Bye. Bye.